sir, I'm Lady Cadet Shrutika Lal, and my question is that if the interviewing officer asks us some very personal questions, which we are generally very uncomfortable to share the answer. So, is there a polite or what's the proper way to express our discomfort and escape from that question? And should we do that?
Right, Shrutika, please understand two things. One, he is trying to understand your interpersonal relationships. Okay?
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
So even your reluctance to share something is also sharing something with him. Please understand, right? Here you can probably say, sir, I don't feel very comfortable sharing these things with you if you excuse me. But please understand, right? You and these two persons are sitting in that room. Okay, Shrutika, he has no other aim than to assess your personality. Okay,
Yes.
he has to assess your group 2 personalities, your interpersonal relationships, your relationships with others, etc., etc. Right?
Yes.
In that, if he is asking something, say, in some candidates there is friction amongst, say, parents, mother and father. Okay, he may ask few things, right? Don't be unduly perturbed why he's asking these questions, because the minute you walk out, right, one more interview has happened and his assessment he is reduced to writing, and that's the end of it. It is not going anywhere else, right? Even your denial is leaving some information with the person. You understand? Sir, I don't want to talk about relations, my parents' relations. For example, you have told him enough. Please understand, right? So long as it is within that gambit, it is perfectly fine.
That leads me to another question, if you permit me.
Yeah, please.
So sometimes we don't have very good relationships with our parents or very close family members. So it's a sensitive issue as I see it. So if I tell the IO that look, I don't have a good relation with my father or my mother or my sister due to these reasons, so does it add something to the negative aspect of my personality?
Like I said, it is not one quality which is getting ticked, right? Please understand. Okay. It may so happen that in some families relations are not good. Okay. Right? Here probably you may skirt around and do something about it, right? And not tell whatever it is. What will you do in psychological test? You don't know through what medium they will extract this information about you, because that is coming from your unconscious. Please understand. So that when I talked about group of qualities in first group, mental qualities, one is your logical reasoning. You are understanding a problem very correctly and then be able to communicate about it. Right? So if you are able to give a logical explanation of what it is, yes, somebody's father is fond of drinking, right? Okay.
Right.
Fine. And if you mention that, right, your logic and what implications it is having, etc., right? That okay, he is very fond of drinking, but then in the evening he sits down all by himself, takes 2 packs, and he's happy about it. It causes no problems here, there, and there. Good enough. Okay, and we enjoy a very good relationship, and we don't mind his taking a couple of things. Okay. My parents, they don't pull along well. Okay, what are the areas? Generally, it is to do with family issues or some property issues, right?
Yes.
Okay, but I understand that. Then you say that what is your understanding about the whole thing? How you are able to analyze, and whether that has been able to have a negative effect on you, or you understand that and you have reason about that. Please understand, right? So best is not to hide things, right? Okay, right? At least not give wrong answers. Okay. One is on your own, you may not like to come out. Fine. If it is not coming out, it's fine. But if it is specifically coming out, then telling uh,
Something
wrong
contrary.
thing, right, may not be correct. That is what I can say. So have that confidence in you, that have that understanding. Tell that person that I know, I can analyze things, I understand the whole situation. I can even disturb relationship, I can see it from a distance, and don't allow its negative effects to affect me in any adverse manner. If you give that feeling, right? One is your parents' relation is not good, nobody is deducting any marks. You score 2, 3 marks, say, in your group one quality. You understand? Okay? So again, no set answers.